Okay, so I'm looking at Hero.gg. You've been playing. Well, this is the newer account on OCE, so.
Yes,
What do you mostly play as support besides Blitzcrank?
Leona, but I've become very disenchanted with Leona because I feel like I'm not really hitting her strengths as well as I used to, because I used to main support and then I went on to play jungle and top lane, and then I feel like I've completely forgotten how to play Leona, and now I've decided to go on to play Blitzcrank because he has so much pressure and he has really good team fighting as well.
Mm, I mean, team fighting isn't really Blitzcrank's strength, but
Oh,
yeah, he's mainly
well, like,
for picks. So you hook someone, kill them, and then you have a 4v5 advantage in a team fight or something.
yes,
That's
that is
mainly his strength, yeah. I mean, it
it.
can
Yes.
escalate to sort of a team fight advantage, but not exactly, sort of.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Leona's more of a aggressive support. I mean, she can be more passive, but since she has so much chain crowd control, it's insane. And she can pretty much only go in sort of with her E. She doesn't really have any escapes out. Um,
Yes,
do you
that is
play
what I'm worried about.
Soraka? Do you play Soraka at all?
I do have Soraka, but I feel like I don't know how to play her very well, mostly because her W, you have to stand near your ally in order to use it, and so I feel like the times that I've practiced Soraka in bot games, I failed to save my teammates even though it was a bot game, and so I felt like maybe I shouldn't be playing Soraka,
I mean,
but
Soraka's
I
fairly simple. Like, you just, most of the time, you just sit back and wait for your AD carry to farm whilst you have a coin, so you have more gold income. And just heal them whenever they get poked down and just hit Qs to heal yourself back up. That's like the general idea of Soraka. She's really
wouldn't.
simple and yeah. She's good with like bad AD carries because you can heal them so much. And you can overwhelm your opponent because they think they're gonna kill the AD carry and suddenly your Q and E just did an okay amount of damage and your AD carry isn't dying because your W heals for so much.
What if, like, you know how Soraka is a very, she's a very squishy champion and she gets
Yes.
killed very easily if she
Mm-hmm.
gets caught out, and she doesn't really have a lot of zoning control, I think, because she isn't as aggressive as Blitzcrank or Leona or Braum.
Mm-hmm.
And so I thought like maybe if I'm with a Cogmore or a Twitch who is or a Tristana who's more like a late game AD carry,
Yeah.
wouldn't that make my AD carry more scared to farm? Because I don't really, if there's like,
Soraka provides a lot of safety actually, since she has. I mean, if they want to go in, you can put the silence field under them, so they can't use spells or flash or whatever for whenever they step off or they get rooted. You have the slows that heal you, and you just. I mean, she's literally, I think, the safest support. Her and Janna, but Janna's a bit more, sort of more complex.
I used to
Um,
play Janna.
Yeah, she's a bit more complex, but she's fine too.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
they are generally building Soraka a bit tankier actually now. They get the
Does it actually?
yellow, yeah, the Eye of the Oasis, the yellow forwards thing. And then they go look at
Some
Warmugs,
of
it seems.
some of them usually build CZ Rot Portal.
I mean, maybe as a sixth item, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's highly debatable. Um, Yeah, I mean, obviously she is going to be squishier, but you just position yourself with your backline, so you offer them protection with heals, with your locket, the silence field. I mean, that's basically what she does.
Okay. I could
Uh,
actually try her sometime
yeah,
if I
she's
get
really
bored of
good.
Blitz.
I mean, Blitz,
Okay.
Leona, and Soraka are probably the best three low elo supports. Tarek is also fine, but most people
Okay.
find him really boring and awful to play. Yeah.
And gay.
Okay, let's not get homophobic.
Okay.
Um, yeah, do you want to ask something before we jump into your VOD?
Um, hmm, uh, so in the game, I don't really know how to play,
Mm-hmm.
as in, I don't know if what I'm doing is correct or not, and so I'm just simply, I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. I just think that I'm doing something right because I've seen what the pro players, what they've streamed themselves playing Blitzcrank,
Mm-hmm.
um, what they do. And so, yeah, if you could tell me if what I'm doing is correct or what I'm doing is incorrect or where my positioning is in the lane should be different, something like
Yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
I would
Pressure
really
is
appreciate.
really huge with your movements with different champions. I mean, with pro players, let me start the screen share real quick. Pro players, the problem is they sort of either they can predict like certain movements because they either know the player, they know that that player in particular is really good or something, and there are like a lot of variables that you need to take to account. Like in let's say challenger, generally if your jungler is the stronger early game champion, you will just have more pressure by nature because the enemy knows that their jungler is stronger, so the pressure will be on them rather than in their favor. So those things don't really apply to lower elo games where champions don't matter that much. Um, since yeah, it's just mostly on the player's skill itself, actually.
So I can't really expect anything then.
Yeah, not really. But like certain dodging patterns you can get used to. Like let's say, okay, you're against Vayne this game. Whenever you're going for a hook and you see that she tumbles, for example, to the left, if she always keeps tumbling to the left, you can start predicting that, for
Oh,
example.
yeah.
Yeah, it's things like these that you can really take advantage of. Because many
Okay.
people just use the same movement patterns, which are really bad. Because they make you predictable. Especially like against something like Blitzcrank, where you get hooked and you have to flash or get killed most of the time.
It's in their muscle memory. They have to do it
Yeah,
because
that's the
their hands
problem.
know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, muscle memory is good for some things, but stuff like that isn't really that good.
Oh, yeah. Do you think
Um,
that only applies to lower elo or
I
higher
mean,
elo as
even
well?
at higher elos, some people use the same movement patterns, but it depends how aware they are of it. Because once you get aware
Oh,
of it, I mean, you, well, you have to change it because you know it's bad.
oh, okay.
You're against to Rek'Sai jungle, support Lulu. Okay. Thunderlords, I think, is the best on Blitz. I'm not 100% sure.
I
I mean,
looked on
probably,
pro build,
cause yeah, yeah, it's
like you
probably
said.
good, cause the early pressure with Thunderlord's damage, so you can snowball faster.
Yeah.
That's probably why it's the best. Um, I guess Shaco is going red buff to their blue. Yep.
Yes. He needs to do that
Here
in
you
lane.
should just hit the melee minions with Targon, so you push faster, so you get level 2 faster. You hit level 2 sooner, you have your QE, which is huge. That hook was pretty nice. Ignite. Wow, you killed her level 1. There you shouldn't have flashed. Wow, that's
Yeah.
insane. You killed her level 1, Jesus.
I have a question.
Yeah?
You said to push the lane
Yep.
faster,
hmm
so wouldn't that put them under their tower and it'll be harder for us to like engage on them and kill them because we are pretty aggressive. We want the lane in the middle, wouldn't we?
Not necessarily. I mean, she's Vayne, so she scales, which means the more you can pressure and deny her, the better. You have a kill lane, so like even when the wave is, let's say you get the wave stuck here, you can still just be around here and just go for hooks, or just even you can use no sissy as sissy. So what that means is you can just sit here. They know they have your hook, so they can't walk up. So it's sort of still acting as crowd control.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so things like this, and pushing the first wave is good because you hit level 2 faster.
Oh, so
Yeah.
deny them levels and deny them
I
farm.
mean, you don't deny them levels, you just get the level 2 edge faster, and with Blitzcrank and Lucian it's really, really big to hit level 2 faster.
Okay.
Because you get your QE combo, which is like a lot more crowd control.
While they just have level 1.
Yeah. So they can only have like Lulu Q and Vayne Tumble. I think you can put 2 points in Q here, maybe. I'm not sure, I haven't been seeing much Blitzcrank lately, so I can't really say.
Okay.
Here your movements are okay. Try to always position yourself sort of in line with your AD carry. So if Lucian is around here, you put yourself around here. If he's back here, you put yourself back here. Sort of stay in a line always. Try to at least.
Parallel to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't stay in the bush like this. Like here, since you have W up, when she walks up for the minion. One sec, let me move back a bit. Is it here? Like here she's going for the minion, right?
Yes.
So since you have this angle, you can just W for the speed and walk up to her and just knock her up with your E. And then once she tumbles away, you can hook her.
Okay.
Yeah, that will be a lot better than just going for a hook. That hook is hard to hit there. Yeah, just move back. You can't fight in their mini wave.
So right here, shouldn't I be turning around and eating the Vayne?
No, you don't need to. You could have been ready for your hook. 1 sec, let me move it back again. Like here, as soon as it's 1 second, you start moving. You start preparing yourself to sort of turn back on them. Because if you hook Vayne under tower, she's dead, guaranteed, with your E up as well.
Oh.
Yeah, take advantage of your cooldowns. Lulu here is low mana, so she probably only has mana for 1 spell. So that's also another thing to consider. They have more minions, so it's not ideal to fight here. And it's hard to hit a hook with all those minions. That's why as Blitzcrank it's also good to sort of be pushing a bit more than them. Because minions will block all your pressure. Since all you have is basically your hook. Rek'Sai is mid lane. Wow, she died. Who's the enemy jungler? No, it's Rek'Sai, right? Because I just saw Wukong top. Your jungler is Shaco.
Shaco. Oh no, our jungler is Shaco.
Yeah, yours is
Rek'Sai
Shaco.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you shouldn't really be in the bush since it's going to be pushing into you. It's just for pressure and safety, sort of. You got that minion, good. Nice. You can prepare minions under turret. I mean, it's a bit more higher level, sort of, but when you can assume that the AD carry won't last hit it and the turret's gonna kill it, just auto attack it and the AD carry's auto attack will kill it. You just
Okay.
sort of prepare the minion for him. Here, yeah, walking up. E. Oh. Yep. Hook. Wait, where did you hook? I didn't see it. Oh, you hooked Lulu.
Oh no.
Yep. We would have killed Vayne, I think, if you hooked her. That's a shame. Let me see how this fight started. So, Vayne's full health. You shouldn't go for it here. Because, first of all, you're putting yourself in their minions. So that's already extra damage you're taking. Lucian isn't full health, not full mana. And they are both full health and Lulu still has enough mana. So this
Okay.
is quite hard to win, especially with them having exhaust and you having ignite. In a fight like this, exhaust is better.
Oh,
Yeah.
even though Blitzcrank and Lucian are much more stronger than Vayne and
Yeah, but
Lulu
you
in the
had the
early game.
disadvantage of Lucian being lower health and you tanked the minions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So most of the time as Blitzcrank you want to look for hooks. Other than that, unless you're really far ahead, you don't do much else. I think going Sightstone was better unless you're looking to roam. And against Diana, it's not the hardest to roam actually, since she doesn't really have an easy escape.
Yeah.
Depends what you plan on doing, sort of. Because Sight's obviously vision is good.
During that time, I wanted to like be more impactful on my hooks and my and uh just go in on Vayne and Lulu pretty fast without them being able to stop me.
I mean, you don't really need to walk up to them. Like I already told you, like if you keep walking up to them, you might just tank the minions, and that might lose you the 2-on-2. So most of the time,
Should
you
I
just want to look
um
for hooks. This could be good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Like there, it's fine. Cause one sec. Like here, they only have these two minions, and your minions are going to start crashing in. So obviously also theirs, cause it's mirrored, obviously. So going for this here is fine, especially because I think Vayne didn't back. After I didn't pay attention, but yeah, that was good to do.
That's a good point you make because what I was trying to do was like
Hmm.
just engage constantly with Blitzcrank. I didn't
Yeah, I
really
mean,
realize the minion wave was coming.
yeah, early game, especially minions are a huge factor.
Yeah.
Here, not, it's hard to do anything. I think here moving mid lane would have been better. Oh, Diana's dead actually. Wow, I'm not paying attention at all. Um, yeah,
Should I have left my ADC down here and then farm mid
actually now
lane?
you can go for a hook. She's really low mana. Try to, when you're in this scenario, like you see the mana bar is pretty low, but you don't really know her maximum mana. So let's say her ultimate is 100 mana. If you just click her and see how much mana she has, that you can dive her then. Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Ultimate. Wow, Lucian's auto attack spacing was really bad. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that was good. What you did was good, but Lucian just played it horribly.
Oh,
Yeah. Because he used like 3 abilities without autoing in between, which is awful for damage output. This recall's pretty awkward now. Yeah, that's the best you can do.
should I have roamed mid instead, getting something out of this?
I mean, Diana was already dead, because I think Shaco ganked. I wasn't paying too much attention. But when I mentioned mid lane, I saw her, that timer was 2 seconds, so I think
Oh,
Shaco went. Um, Aurelia Wukong top lane, that's interesting. Here you can just pink ward it, yeah. Okay, here's the thing. Try to pink ward this bit here, cause it's harder for them to kill it. If they come to kill it, they will have to be sort of around this area. So like, if since this is in the middle of the bush, they can be safer from a farther range.
would um if you pink over here, closest to your
Yeah,
side,
yeah.
then would it see the other side as clear?
It won't show as much, but that pink word is mainly used for having tri-bush advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, most of the time you want this bush up here worded anyway, so the vision you get from this bit isn't really that important, since you will have vision from this bush anyway, or from the river.
That is true.
Here you shouldn't be in the bush. You should be pressuring her, since Lulu doesn't seem to be here. You should just walk up and deny her experience.
Just walk up to her.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
try
yeah,
to
yeah.
do anything.
Yeah, just walk up, and if she's just stand still, you can go for a hook. I
Okay.
mean, she's
Even
doing
if
she's doing it even though you're in the bush, but you shouldn't be in the bush. So she would definitely
okay.
need to do that, sort of. Okay, Lulu's back there. You can maybe look for a roam mid here, since the wave is pushing into their turret. Yeah, it's an awkward position. Yeah, actually didn't crash. The mini wave arrived faster. Also, it's fine to hook the support sometimes. You don't always have to go for the AD carry. Like here, if you hit a hook, it's insane. Because they can't fight. You have like almost 2 full mini waves with you, and they have none. So, if they try to fight it,
Unless
they will
she
get destroyed.
unless she has a tumble, and I miss my hook.
Yeah, but you can go for Lulu. You don't always have to go for the AD carry.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, this hook. 1 sec. Here, when she's positioning here, try to aim it, sort of in this direction, since the turret here is blocking her movement. So she can only move to this way.
Okay.
Oh, just use the terrain as an advantage there.
Oh no.
Where's Diana? She's been missing for a while. You don't have river rewarded. Did she AFK? I can't tell. Here, walking up, yep. Nice, ult. Okay. You should have ulted sooner to let Lucian get the kill, but it's fine anyway.
Should I always QE alt?
I mean, it depends always. I mean, if you can walk up to E, it's better, because your hook will be a lot easier to hit once they're just knocked up, standing still in front of you.
Okay.
Your ultimate is a silence, so after the knock up, ulting is good, so you can guarantee hitting the hook, because sometimes after you knock them up, they can instantly flash, so you miss the hook.
Okay.
Top lane turret is down, that's good. You can start pressuring dragon probably here. Should get sightstone, and maybe start looking for Aegis.
When do we pressure dragon? Like when we are winning line?
Well, you have the edge bot lane for sure, and when mid lane is winning also, so you could maybe look to pressure dragon, especially since Shaco can even solo it at level 6 with his clone.
So
And now
if
you
we
have
were
sightstone, so you can put deeper wards.
okay. If we were losing bot lane, we shouldn't pressure dragon then.
Well, you can't pressure dragon because they have the pressure edge on you. Like
Oh,
here,
okay.
you're 4 mid lane and you just got their mid laner, and their jungler is scared, so you either go for the turret or dragon, or both if you can, but you can't because you don't have enough minions. Yeah, I
Should we have gone mid lane instead of like staying bot lane and kept pressuring?
Since you got the turret bot lane, it's good to move. Here you should.
Okay.
Okay, good that you left the word there. With this wave, you probably can. Oh, actually. Yeah, just out. I think you can win it. Yeah. 1 sec. I didn't pay attention to the minimap to see Wukong coming. You don't have vision here. Yeah, he came from there. Okay. Here, I mean, yeah, you did fine. You start moving back there. Okay, good. I mean, your hook is still on a really high cooldown. Does the 1 second? I need to check this real quick. I don't know. Rumble. Does it give you cooldown reduction? Nope. Well. I think going face of the mountain might be better than that upgraded sightstone, because cooldown reduction is quite important for Blitz.
Okay.
Here, wait, Lucian died. Yeah, this isn't good to just move up there, since Lucian was still here. Yeah, I mean, it's good you get vision, but it doesn't. It's not worth it losing your AD carry for it. Because
Oh, should I have both?
if you were there, she either doesn't go in, and if she does go in, you could hook her under turret probably.
True.
You shouldn't be going bot lane here. Now you should be looking to just roam around and try to get kills on people.
So I should leave my ADC and roam places.
Yeah, just make sure he has good vision so they can't collapse on him.
Okay.
That you then need to put that word in such a bad spot, sort of, because they don't have pressure. Diana just died, and all your team are full health and showing mid lane, so you can get a better position for your ward there. Like here, this
So
is
I should.
basically time waste, sort of,
Okay.
and it's good for AD carry to get solo farm, solo XP. You don't really need to like much levels as support. You just need your hook as Blitzcrank.
So let's
Here
say.
Here you
Yeah.
just sweep the dragon. Okay, they pink warded it. That's fine. I don't think that gets the backhand actually, but they shouldn't have wards here since they weren't ever fighting behind your red buff.
Oh.
Uh, they're moving top lane.
Right now I don't know what to be doing, so
Here
I
you
just.
can place either a ward here. And keep pressuring mid lane. You saw Rek'Sai here and Diana here. I saw Lulu going up there and Wukong's up there, so only Vayne could be mid lane. So if she's mid alone and you have Lucian and Dari with you, one hook is a guaranteed kill pretty much. Here you move up and hook. Yep, nice. Yep, that's good. Okay, that's Lulu flash. Also you can start timing flashes. As Blitzcrank, it's really huge to know the enemy's flashes. So just time it 5 minutes after they flashed.
Okay.
Or you can just type it real quick as it happens and you can just see your own chat. So if it's at like 10:15, you know at 15:15 Lulu will have flash, for example.
Would it matter in a team fight?
It can. So you know that you can, for example, chase her if she's close by, or you can flash for her or whatever.
Okay.
And still, as Blitz, you just want to get a pick with your hook and go 4v5 a turret or a team fight. Here you should have went in, because she was going for the minions. She was sort of sitting stationary in this circle. And you have all your
So
team
just
here, so
so just W in.
yeah, just speed up and go for the hook. If you hit the hook,
Okay.
she's probably dead. Once Ari connects the charm as well.
That's a good idea.
Uh, Here you don't have any more words except for a pink word. You can start looking to recall. Yeah, I can't accomplish too much right now. Cause you got the outer ring of turrets. Okay, she just got top lane, that's good. Please tell me she keeps pushing top. Nope, she's recalling.
We're looking for kills.
Yeah.
Which
Okay,
is
Diana's there.
wasting.
Diana's there. You can't
Oh.
overview one her. That was good by
So
Lucian.
this
He
is
didn't show himself on the word. Wow, that was really good actually.
was
Yeah.
this a good thing that we went looking for kills rather than doing
Uh,
something else?
I mean, here you can't do too much. You don't have any more words besides the pink word. Oh, also you can start moving the pink word. The game pace is heavily in your favor, so yeah, putting it there or in their blue buff or something is good. Because in your tribush, it's not gonna accomplish much. They really are
Okay.
going to be dead down in your side. You can destroy the tunnel. Yeah. Yeah, you have a lot of gold also, so you can recall. And you're
Oh,
dead. Oh. Yeah, Wukong flashed. I think not flashing there and just embracing that is fine. Because your flash actually has a lot of value, has Blitzcrank. If you can flash hook someone before you take a turret or fight or whatever, you and you have the 4v5, then it's really huge.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still not sure. I haven't seen too much Blitzcrank, but I think having Face of the Mountain could be better. The 10% CDR and shield could be nice.
You have the 500 health.
Yeah, Face of the Mountain gives health anyway.
So should I be going here?
Yeah, because Lucian's going to get this mid lane wave, I assume. Or no, he's going bot lane. You can just leave this wave and go top lane.
Why top lane?
Because your team is already there and you can pressure a turret. Diana, they just killed Diana, and they have a numbers disadvantage probably, because you and Lucian are in side lane and solo lanes, whilst they have 4 up there. I mean, you doing this isn't really accomplishing anything pretty much, besides getting you an extra 100 gold.
Okay.
Or you could have moved bot lane actually. Since, yeah, there you should have looked at how many members there were, because one was dead, and if you see 4 members up there, you just move with Lucian and pressure the turret.
Okay.
Okay, you stole blue buff. Also be aware of dragon timer, because if they want to start coming for dragon, you clear vision and hook someone. Oh. There you could have walked up a bit more, I think. Let me see. Yeah, because just random hooks. Yeah, it's hard to hit that there. Because she didn't see you yet, so she wasn't like scared and was going to move back immediately. She was still going in this direction.
Okay.
You kill him. Yep. You could kill Rek'Sai with Hulk Ignite, probably. Wait, where did you use your Ignite? Did you ignite to kill Wukong?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
God.
so.
I think you only had an auto attack left to kill him. It's fine.
Wait, so should I save Ignite then?
I mean, there you didn't need it at all, I don't think. It was just one auto attack away, and you had it pretty much.
Oh, okay. Should I use Ignite like at the very last second or like at the start?
I mean, it depends, cause if they, like, if you have RA with you and you hook someone at half health, they're probably guaranteed dead without your ignite. Cause you hit your hook, you knock them up, then RA just E and Q and they're dead, so it depends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, here taking dragon is fine, you could have recalled sooner. Also getting the distortion enchantment on your boots could be good for lower flash cooldown. I mean, speed is fine, is good too, but yeah, I'm not sure what they're going at. Blitz. What runes are you running, by the way?
I'm running a hybrid penetration marks. Armor.
Yellow?
Wait. Armor something. Wait, Quid's armor, I think. And then I can't remember exactly, but I know that I've got MR glyphs, Sill's armor, and Quint's armor.
Okay, okay.
And then hybrid marks.
Yeah, I think movement speed Quints could be good. Because you get an extra 15 movement speed, I think.
Is that just one Quint or 3
No,
Quints?
the three together. Because they give you an extra 1.5% move speed, I think. So combined they give you 4.5% and your average is At early game at least it's above 350, so you have at least 15 extra movement speed.
Mm,
Are you
definitely.
going CC?
I'm safe.
Are you going CC right here?
No.
Then why do you have
On Wrecker.
Raptor Cloak? Why?
I
Here you
think
should just go age.
well,
Locket. Locket is good here.
Locket,
Yeah, they
but do we
have.
need it?
They have the Ana Lulu for magic damage. The shield will have with the Wukong ultimate AoE. Yeah, that's good. You can also then build into Frozen Heart for 20% CDR, which is really good. And what do you call it? The mana helps with your passive, with being sort of tankier. And the attack speed slow is really good against Vayne also. And Diana actually. Diana's auto attack reliant a bit.
So in this game, I should have built into Solari and then
Yes,
go on
lock it
to
into
build
Frozen Heart.
Frozen Heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, here just take the turret. There you shouldn't go for the hook. You just like again you use no CC as CC there. You just walk up and they will be afraid because you're Blitzcrank and you have your team with you.
Oh yeah.
Blitzcrank himself just offers a lot of pressure with the hook. Yeah, here you shouldn't be killing a ward.
Oh.
Flash igniting there wasn't good. Or they probably had him anyway. Here you should just walk up the vein. You're 3-on-1.
Under tower.
Yeah, but you were 3-on-1 because Rek'Sai backed off.
Oh, okay.
Like here you hit a hook, she's dead. 100%. The waves are awkward right now. You should look at your side lanes more. I mean all the lanes at all times. Are you playing on lock screen or no? Okay. Yeah, looking at
Sorry?
your side. Look, you should look at your side lanes more. Do you know what the F keys do?
It goes on to the champions, right?
Yeah. So, for example, Aurelia's top lane right now, you don't know how the wave is because you just see the champion icon. So you just press the F key, that's Aurelia, and just look.
Okay.
Because you can make sort of plays according to how many waves are. If you have, let's say, mid and top pushing minion wise, you can just group bot lane and do nothing whilst your minions pressure their turrets. And once someone goes to take the minions, you can just 4v5 then, for example. Like these are
And
simple.
dive the tower.
Yeah, you can also. These are like simple macro things that can help you win games a lot easier. Go.
Okay.
Yep. Will you survive? Oh. Yep.
Oh yeah, I do.
Oh, but I died for your sins.
Oh.
She's a soldier.
Should I have been over there? I shouldn't have been, right?
I can't see your side lanes, this is the problem.
Oh.
Yeah, the side lanes are really important. All lanes, I mean.
We were separated. Should our team be like that? Like it was me and Alex lane. The others were like
It
elsewhere.
depends. I mean, at this level, I don't think they know how to use teleport that well, but I think Irelia can beat the Wukong 1v1. And actually, if Irelia split pushes, Wukong doesn't have teleport. So if they 1v1 top lane and they just back off, Irelia can teleport to a fight, while Wukong can't. But they probably can't play with teleport that well. Yeah, your being here is bad. You shouldn't just go take side lane farm.
Okay.
And I think that wave was really good for you actually, because it was going to slow push. Now it's going to fast push. Yeah, Wukong's up there. You should look to fight. Because he doesn't have teleport and he's on the other side of the map. Yeah, dragon should be yours for free.
Yay.
And that's the third dragon, yeah, that's pretty good. Here you should look to get vision here and start looking for hooks if someone comes to contest dragon. Okay, it's fine. Try to have your E prepared before you hook. If you see that it's really easy to hit.
Is
Like
it
there they
Q
were
and then
standing
auto
still.
attack
Q
and
then
then
E.
E?
Yeah, I mean,
Q and then
cause your E is an auto attack, so you just hook and E.
oh
Don't risk the auto attack in between, cause they can flash in that window.
oh okay.
Yeah. Here you're 5v3. You should just stay here. You shouldn't back off. You have a 2-man advantage. And your
So
hook
I
and
should
your
go.
flash just came up, so you have even more pressure to flash hook someone. Or you can maybe take Baron if you have good vision.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can let your team do Baron. You sit here and try to look for hooks once someone walks up. Oh yeah, your ultimate passive just triggered the Baron. Yep. Yeah, 'cause you had a 2-man advantage and didn't get anything out of it.
Should we, as a 5-man, just stay mid and then try to get that tower?
Yeah. 'Cause if someone walks up, you can just hook them. That was bad. Your hook was really delayed. If you wanted to go for that play, you just flash hook immediately. As she was sort
Okay.
of standing still, but she was moving, so it's hard to hit that. Two again are dead, but yeah, Shaco just died. Here you can just take top lane. Go for Diana, maybe? Oh,
So
close.
close.
Yeah, once you get used to your range there, you wouldn't go for the hook and just siege this turret. Yeah, it's so low already. Yeah, fight the inhibitor. You're 4 versus 3, they can't fight. Yeah, that's good.
Should I be standing there when I
You
get
can
the
move up to here if you have your hook up, but it's fine, they won't. I mean, if they really want to come and fight, you can just hug them, but they backed off.
Okay.
Here, just ping your team back fast. Ping, send good messages. Just annoy your team so they listen. Here, since you got the top inhibitor, you can start looking to stay bot lane as 5. Or let Aurelia push top lane with teleport. Cause the obviously top lane is the furthest away from bot lane, so if someone goes to defend top lane minions, since it's obviously going to push with super minions, you can just 4v5 them. Also try and buy 2 pink words whenever you back rather than 1.
When do
Since
I
you have
start
the
buying
gold.
2 pink?
I mean pretty much throughout the entire game. Because
Okay.
you can, I mean you often need to move your pink word. For
Is that
example, right
because they have a
now,
vein
no, not
and a whistle?
necessarily. I mean, that's also a good point since they have stealthy champions, but yeah, it's just good to have vision because you don't recall too often. So having more than one as the game is moving.
That
Uh,
is a good point.
yeah, you just back off here. You're 4v5 unless you can get a free kill somewhere. Yeah, you're moving around alone way too much. Like, doing this doesn't get you anything. Yeah, this is all just time waste. And possibly letting your team die, cause let's say they have a ward and see you around here alone. And they see Lucian bot lane and so they know he won't have your support, so they can just go on him and kill him.
So I should be with Lucian right now,
I mean just
or with
around
the
your
teammate.
teammates in general, cause doing that didn't get you anything.
Okay.
Okay, you got the scuttle crab. Yeah, I should look to fight bot lane as soon as Shaco's up. Just wait for Shaco to arrive. You have your sweeper up. You can sweep their jungle. Yep, good. You should have checked for that bush and the bush next to the red buff. Okay, Vayne's top lane, Wukong's bot lane, this should be yours. Like, here your damage doesn't really affect the Baron speed, the time you take Baron. So you can just position yourself here to hook Rek'Sai if she wants to try and steal it. Dying and having the guaranteed Baron is better than possibly losing it with a Smite steal.
Okay.
Here you could have walked up and maybe hooked Vayne. Maybe.
So we've got Baron, so what
Yeah,
is
you probably
usually
should be bot lane here.
all of us or just four of us?
No, you could have all of you since the inhibitor is still down.
Okay.
Yeah, because this, you're just wasting Baron right now. So far, nothing is achieved with Baron. Yep.
This is Silver.
Yep. Yeah, but knowing these things is what will make you better than these silvers, you know?
Definitely.
Yeah. You
And
saw
that's why I
Rek'Sai tunnel
think
there, you
that-
could have hooked him for free actually. Oh, and he tunneled again for some
Got
reason.
him.
Oh. If only you had Locket rather than that useless Omwrecker. Yeah,
And I
you
didn't
probably
even use
would have.
Omwrecker at
Yeah,
all.
that's the thing. You haven't used it once this game, I don't think.
If I use it on the tower, can we still attack the tower?
Yeah, it just disables it from attacking.
Oh, okay. That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
You taking the turret is fine, I guess. Yeah, just back off. This is so weird. You're here,
Everyone
the
is
support
everywhere.
full health. You have two of your teammates dead and the others are like below 10% health. Yet you're just here chilling, taking mid lane inhibitor turret.
I'm not sure. See, that's why I don't know if what I'm doing is right. Could you tell me if that's what I should have been
I mean,
doing?
there it was okay to get the turret because it was sort of free, so that's fine. But yeah, I mean, I told you before that you should have defended your allies better and such. Yeah, the Omen Wrecker is just a waste of money. So like at this point, you could have had Frozen Heart, which would have put you at maximum cooldown reduction.
Okay.
Maybe. How long? On average, how long do these games get to?
Around
30 to
40
40.
something minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess going that warding item is fine then, since you still have time to build the CDR. I guess. Yeah, but knowing these better map movements will help you a lot more with closing out games and pushing leads.
Even if my team is separated during that Baron,
Tell them,
like
tell
what if
them.
that happens again?
Yeah,
Tell them
just
to stay together.
yeah. Just tell them to group up when you want to take an advantage. Like here, you should just group as 5 to take the open inhibitor top lane.
Oh, okay.
Ideally, you
And
would
why
have
the
a wave slow pushing bot lane. I mean, here you're still ahead, so you can just 5v5 if need be. And if they
So
come to
why do
defend
we-
the inhibitor, you can just hook someone. Yeah, go ahead.
Why do we want to go top lane to get the inhib instead of going to the other lanes to get the towers?
Because the inhibitor is easier to get rather than a turret, since a turret attacks you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, mid is open also. Like, here, the best thing would be that you have a wave slow pushing bot lane, so once it stacks up, someone will have to get it. Let's say, like Wukong here came to get the wave. If you're ready for it and you're 5 top lane, you can 5v4 an inhibitor. If they fight, they lose. If they don't, they lose an inhibitor anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, this was a free inhibitor if you were aware of your minion wave. It's a shame. Yep.
So this is why Silver Elo is hard to close games with, huh?
Yeah, cause no one knows how to. And it's like these really basic things. Ah, yeah. Should have
So
went for
close.
the hook, yeah. You're hooking a bit too much in a straight line, sort of. Stay close to Wari. You're tanky. You can just
Should I have?
knock. Yeah. Because in case he kept going, can you just knock Rek'Sai up?
Okay.
Okay, take a tunnel, it's fine. Yeah, they're all bot lane, just take the top inhibitor. It's actually free. You have Lucian. Lucian takes it fairly fast with his passive and abilities. You just lost Aurelia for nothing. Like, that would actually be a good play by Aurelia if your team was ready to take the inhibitor, cause trading one kill for inhibitor whilst Baron and Dragon are both down is good. Cause they won't get any objectives off it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, cause this is just time waste. Walking around doing nothing. Yeah, Lucian just died.
And he was just right next to me,
Yeah.
like a few seconds ago.
Yeah, cause randomly walking up there didn't accomplish anything. Yeah, just moving too randomly too much. You shouldn't go for a hook there, cause you might kill your own Shaco. Yeah, Umbraker hasn't been used once this game. You bought it like 15 minutes ago, if not more. Yeah, that flash was bad.
Oh no.
Even if you get the kill, it's not worth it flashing there.
I was thinking of getting a Ziggs Herald. Should I have gone Ziggs Herald?
Depends how good your AD carry was. Like, actually good. I don't care if he's 10-0, he might be awful and you just got all the free hooks and got him fed. If you also like stay grouped with him a fair bit. And depends what you plan to build, cause Ziggs Herald gives 10% CDR, so it depends how you look to cap your CDR.
Okay.
Cause let's say you go Locket, I don't know, Zeke's and Frozen Heart, that's 40%, but if you go Face of the Mountain, you already have 30 without Frozen Heart, so yeah, just try to not waste, like, stats. Selling a pink ward. Yeah, okay. You should have bought another pink there. Cause when you're gonna back, you're still gonna have 4 Zeeks for sure. Yeah, move with your team. Like here, you should just be taking the charge. Tell them to push top lane. And slow push bot lane. You know how to slow push?
Kill the
Three-
ranged minion.
No, kill the 3 melee minions.
Melee?
Yeah.
Why?
So it slow pushes. That's how a slow push works. You kill the 3 melee minions.
Oh, okay.
You should have went for Vayne there, for sure.
Oh.
Also, when you're fighting against something like Vayne and Wukong, you can just use your sweeper so you see them. I mean, you see their sort of champion frame, I guess. Because you can't actually physically hit them, but yeah.
Yeah.
Here you can take 3 inhibitors actually, since you have Omrecker. Can you end?
But I never use them.
Yep. I think you can end, just cause of Omrecker maybe. I think you still do actually. Yeah, you should end. You have Irelia and Lucian, which hit turrets pretty hard. Yep. Like there, you could have used your own record, but you still haven't. I mean, yeah, overall from this game, you just moved around way too much for no apparent reason.
Okay.
Yeah, try to look for buying more pink wards. Buying 2 pink wards at once. Wait, people are actually still buying glory. Huh. Interesting.
Should I be buying that item?
I'm not sure. I mean, it's pretty inefficient, I think.
Why? Why is it inefficient?
Costs a lot for a support. And it only just makes you tanky. And Yeah, deactive. I'm still not sure. It has been like a bad item for quite a while now. Yeah,
Oh,
most people are going Equinox, Locket. Hmm. Frozen Heart. I'm not too sure because since he's not played that much, I can't really say. I mean, he's actually been played a bit more than I assumed, but yeah.
but
Yeah,
you
but
haven't
no
been
home
playing
wreckers
League of
here.
Legends. Yeah. I'm not even sure why I got on record in the first place.
uh,
Oh, should I be getting the Boots of Swiftness or should I be getting the orange one?
the mobility. I think Swifties are better. Also, your W, when it ends, you know it has a small slow on yourself.
Uh-huh.
I think it gets negated by the slow reduction of swiftness, which is good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking like you know how some people like there was this one pro build that has a Kindle gem
Mhm.
and do you think that I should be getting the Kindle gem first prior to getting the upgraded thing? I mean like prior to getting the second upgrade of the what's that thing called? That green thing?
The face of the mountain.
Yes.
I'm not. I still don't know if face of the mountain or Equinox is actually better, but. Hmm.
I mean like you know how the first item of Face of the Mountain is
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this
yeah.
little
Yeah, the
um
Targon thing. Yeah.
yeah, the target. And then should I be
Depends on
getting
your gold also. Cause Kindle Gem is 800, mean whilst the Targon thing is 500, I believe.
and
So
it gives you
it
cooldown
also
reduction?
depends. Yeah, yeah, but it depends on your gold. Like if you have, let's say, 800 gold exactly when you're back, it's probably better to buy. I mean, it depends on your items always. Depends what's the most efficient buy, because getting out with no pink cords and potions might be bad
Oh.
sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, it really does depend most of the time.
So currently I don't have the IP for the movement speed runes, so
Mm-hmm.
should I still go for distortion or should I go for alacrity?
Electricity, how much does it give? 20. Hmm. I think electricity is still better for. Hmm. It seems more popular at least. The alacrity.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you find yourself really needing Flash to hit some hooks, then maybe it's better. Because maybe they're just better players and they're like dodging a lot better and stuff. So, yeah, there are specifics, but I think alacrity is still better. It seems at least.
Okay. And then once I get movement speed runes, I should go for distortion.
I think still alacrity is fine.
Ooh.
I'll try to see what builds they're running. What runes they're running, cause I don't. Wait, this is AP. What the? Random AP Blitzcrank
Mhm.
game. Let's see here. Uh, they're actually running armor here. Armor, magic resist, AD. What? This is a weird page.
It's an AP Blitzcrank page, I think, that you
No,
clicked on.
no. It was the one before. It was AP. This one has movement sequence. It has two. Wow, AD
Oh,
marks really. AD marks seem to be a thing, and health yellows. Mana. Wow, okay. These are some really weird things. Everyone seems to be running something different. Let me see. Mana quints. Jesus.
they
This is
want that
so.
passive stacked.
This is really
But
weird. I really can't say what's the best at this point. And he's running Bond of Stone. when he went this room page. Wow, this is just awful.
Did he win?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, most of these guys won, but still.
Do you think
Armor.
I should be maxing E second or W?
I don't. Let me find out. Blitz wiki. Blitzcrank. Let's see. I think maxing it only reduce. Does it even reduce cooldown? Yeah, it reduces cooldown by 1 second. I think that. Wait. I think it's fine to leave the E to max last since you mostly use your E with your Q anyway, and since your Q is on such a high cooldown, it's sort of a waste to have the extra cooldown on Power Fist.
Okay.
And the extra speed from overdrive would be better. Yeah, the 5% extra is nice.
And I have another question about the
Mhm.
game that we've just watched.
Yeah, yeah.
You know how me and Lucian went mid lane after we got bot lane,
Yeah, that was
and
good.
it left Vayne. She got to farm the bot lane. I think that's kind of bad since she kind of scales really well into the
Yeah, but
late
it
game.
doesn't matter there, cause you're still, let's say she gets like 2 waves whilst you get a turret, which gets you global gold, which is a lot better.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And you know how like we
Mhm.
couldn't push down mid turret once we got to mid lane?
Yeah,
Um,
cause you had you didn't have enough minions. Thing
yeah,
is, cause let's say she's still bot lane, you have a numbers advantage mid lane then, so you still can fight, and her getting the free farm is fine, cause you might get kills and turrets for it.
okay. So
So
what
it's
we
a
did
bigger,
there,
it's a much bigger advantage that you got.
okay.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't have gone down to bot lane and rounded up on her and killed her.
Uh, when did you do that? Wait.
Oh, we didn't.
Yeah,
But
that's the
sometimes
thing.
in games,
Yeah.
I do see people do that. They stay bot lane even after they've gotten the
Depends what's
tower.
available to take. Cause let's say you can just take a free top lane turret without losing a bot lane turret or a dragon, for example. That's a lot better than just getting 1 kill.
Oh,
Cause it opens up the map, it gets you global gold and things like these. So yeah. It depends if you can kill Vayne, and because you killed Vayne you can just get dragon, then it's obviously better to do that. It's
so
things like these.
as long as it nets in a profit for us, then it's good.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you look for the what's the best for in general overall for your team.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else?
No, I think that's it. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. If you, I mean, I'll still be on Skype if you want to ask me anything else. If you want to, we can go over another game another time. Okay?
Yeah, we can. Yep. Thank
Okay,
you.
no problem. Hope this was helpful.
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.